Hello. Welcome back to Be4Real channel. I'm excited to be back today with another video, and this video is going to be addressing something that I had already spoken about in the previous video, but I'd like to elaborate. I'd like to elaborate on my suggestion for those who are non-Christians so that they can read the Bible for themselves and understand what Christianity is from the actual root of Christianity, which is the faith that is built on the Bible, which we call the Word of God. It is built on following Christ. That really is what Christianity is. So I wanted to elaborate and explain why I suggested those books. Why did I not suggest starting from the beginning of the book and the Old Testament? The reason I suggested that is because the Old Testament is a foreshadowing of what is going to happen in the New Testament. When Jesus came, he was fulfilling the things that were said about him in the Old Testament. And right now, as people who are Christians, who are believers, who are followers of Christ at this time, they follow the teachings of Jesus. And that is from the New Testament. And so if you are a non-Christian wanting to get to know more about Christianity, those books are the best books to start on with. Listen and read what Jesus said to everyone, what his words were, what was his key messages, what did he talk about? And then you make your own decision on whether you would like to get to know that Jesus more and more. That is why I suggested reading those books first. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And if you've read those, read Acts as well. Those are great books to start with. With the Old Testament, it's a good idea for you to have an idea of those books because Jesus refers to the Old Testament. The disciples later on refer to the Old Testament. So when you're reading those books, then it's good to refer to the Old Testament every time that they refer to it. So sometimes it doesn't say exactly where in the Old Testament they are mentioning, but you can always do a quick Google search and say, oh, Jesus said in this book of Matthew that it is written from the Old Testament. So Google can help you find out where exactly in that book it is located. So that's what I wanted to share, basically the reason why I was suggesting those books. Now, the next thing I would like to talk about is for the Christians. So stay in tune for part 2, and I would like to speak to the Christians.